We are the Gujarat Technological University. Since its inception over a decade ago, GTU has been empowering young and curating minds to realize their true potential. Over 4 lakh inspired students are enrolled with one of the premier academic universities in India. With more than 450 affiliated colleges in its fold operating across 5 zones of the state, GTU, the International Innovative University, your place to move forward.
Good morning to all. Uh, today we have discussed the main point regarding the basic electronics subject. Myself is Jaimin Sanghani, uh, ad hoc assistant professor at VEP Engineering College, Electronics and Communication Department. Uh, Electronics and Communication Department. In basic electronics subject, today we have discussed the chapter number 4. According to GTU syllabus, AC analysis of BJT circuit and small signal amplifier. It is the chapter. It is the chapter according to GTU syllabus, and it is the syllabus coupling and bypass capacitor, AC load line, transistor model and parameter, common emitter circuit analysis, common base circuit analysis, common collector circuit analysis, and at last comparison between common emitter, common base, and common collector circuit and transistor as a switch. So it is the basic topic. It is the basic topic that can be used that can be used to complete the syllabus, and that can be required for the completion of syllabus. That's why I have put here this particular topic. And then we have switch over uh, then we have switch over the what is the first topic which is known as what do you mean by amplifier. Mention the equation and explain the parameter of amplifier. Mention the equation and parameter of the uh, amplifier. Amplifier means what? Amplifier means what? What is the simple meaning of amplifier? Amplifier means to simple increase the amplitude. Read this very carefully. To increase the amplitude of the input signal without change in frequency. To increase the amplitude of input signal without change in frequency. So it is known as one type of amplifier. See this, read this very carefully. Amplifier means increase the amplitude of input signal. Increase the amplitude of input signal. Now, how it is possible that I have sketched in the whiteboard? See this my whiteboard. If here this particular wave, see this is the particular wave. If I have this wave that can be applied to the amplifier, I have write here the word amplifier. I have write here inside here. It is known as amplifier. And output of amplifier. What is the output of amplifier? Then what is the output of amplifier? Output of amplifier is like that. Output of amplifier, it can be considered as a, here we can write, here we can write low amplitude, low amplitude. Here amplitude is increased. Here amplitude is increased. Amplitude is increased. And what is the waveform? See this particular waveform with high amplitude. Amplitude is increased. Amplitude is increased, but input frequency, input frequency and output frequency of amplifier remain same. Remain same. So it is the meaning of amplifier. It is the meaning of amplifier. It is the meaning of amplifier. This is the fundamental meaning of amplifier. So first of all, I have mentioned here what is the meaning of amplifier. It is used to increase the amplitude of the input signal without change in frequency. And what are the different parameter of amplifier? Parameters of amplifier. Parameter of amplifier. Now first also, what is the first parameter? It is known as voltage gain. What is the first parameter? Voltage gain. What is the other parameter? Current gain. What is the third parameter? Input resistance. What is the third parameter? Input resistance. And what is the fourth parameter? Output resistance. Output resistance. It is the basic parameter of amplifier. It is the basic parameter of amplifier. Any particular amplifier, it is the basic parameter. Now, what is the meaning of gain? What is the meaning of voltage gain? What is the meaning of current gain? That I will explain here. So I have explained here from PDF. So I have removed the particular whiteboard and sharing this PDF. Now see, this is the first of all, what is the meaning of gain? Gain means what? It is considered as a output voltage divided by input voltage. Gain means what? Output voltage divided by input voltage. Output voltage means what? Whatever output we can get from the circuit and whatever input that can be applied to the circuit, it is known as voltage gain. It is known as voltage gain, or it is the meaning of voltage gain. What is the meaning of current gain? What is the meaning of current gain? Current gain means what? Output current divided by input current. See this particular equation, output divided by input current. So it is known as current gain. Now it is the equivalent circuit of amplifier. Equivalent circuit of amplifier. It consists of source resistance. It consists of input resistance. It consists of voltage gain, output voltage by input voltage. So we can write here. I have add the text here. See this very carefully. V0 divided by V in equal to gain AV. So V0 equal to AV multiplied by V in. That's why we have speech. That's why we have right here V0 equal to V in multiplied by AV. That can be represented in terms of output voltage. That can be represented here in terms of output voltage. See this very carefully. That can be represented here in terms of output voltage. So V0 is equal to AV multiplied by V in. This is the output voltage equation. Here also I have mentioned the definition of voltage gain. Definition of voltage gain that I have mentioned here. Gain of amplifier, it is defined as ratio of output quantity to the input quantity. And what is the main requirement of amplifier? Voltage gain of amplifier is large as possible. Voltage gain of amplifier, voltage gain of amplifier, the voltage gain of amplifier should be as large as possible. So it is the fundamental requirement of any particular amplifier. Why? Because this amplifier can be used in the public address system. This amplifier that can be used in the public address system. What is the meaning of public address system, or what are the application of amplifier that I have mentioned in the whiteboard? Again, whiteboard I have shared here. Again, whiteboard I have shared here. First of all, I have erased this particular portion. What is the requirement of amplifier? What is the requirement of amplifier that I have mentioned here with some specific point? See this. Here it is considered as an input. So write down here input signal. Write down here input signal. Input signal means what? Input signal means what? Speech. Speech. Now, now this speech signal that can be applied. Now this speech signal that can be applied to the voltage amplifier. Speech that can be applied to the voltage amplifier. Speech can be applied to the voltage amplifier, and this voltage amplifier, output of voltage amplifier, that can be given to the multiple stage of amplifier. Output of amplifier that can be given to the multiple stage of amplifier. See this multiple stage. See this, it is the first stage. It is the first stage. Sorry, I have again right here. It is known as voltage amplifier. Voltage amplifier. Now, this type of similar stage that can be put here. So large number of amplifiers that can be connected in the system. Large number of amplifiers that can be connected in the system, entire system. Large number of amplifiers that can be connected in the entire system. So large number of amplifiers that can be connected in the entire system. So this amplifier we have connect like that. So this is the second stage of amplifier. Also we have right here voltage amplifier, second stage. Voltage amplifier, second stage. Now this entire voltage amplifier amplifies the voltage only. Amplifies the voltage only. We can write here microphone. What is the meaning of public address system? It connects the microphone to the loudspeaker. Microphone means what? Simple mic. Microphone means what? It can be considered as a simple mic. Now, this serval stage of transistor that can be directly applied to the power amplifier. What is the meaning of power amplifier? It is used to improve the power level of the input signal. It is used to improve the power level of the input signal, and output of the power signal that can be directly given to the loudspeaker. Output of the power signal that can be directly given to the loudspeaker, and loudspeaker amplifies the signal. So it is considered as a real-time application. That's why it is known as public address system. And amplifier that can be used inside the public address system, it is known as common emitter amplifier. Amplifier that can be used inside the public address system, it is known as common emitter amplifier. So it can be considered as a one type of live lecture, so that student can be able to understand directly what is the meaning of amplifier. It is very useful for the GTU examination. If MCQ type exam that can be taken by university, at that time this type of MCQ very important. What is the application of the amplifier? What is the application of the amplifier? It is known as application of amplifier used in application of amplifier used in public address system. Used in public address system. So it is the application of amplifier. I think you will able to understand what is the meaning of amplifier, voltage amplifier. Voltage amplifier amplify the input voltage. So inside voltage amplifier, it can be definitely present common emitter amplifier. Inside voltage amplifier, it can be definitely present common emitter amplifier. That's why we have studied common emitter amplifier in chapter number 4. That's why we have studied common emitter amplifier in the chapter number 4. Do you know what is the meaning of microphone? What is the meaning of loudspeaker? Microphone converts the sound energy into electrical energy. Whatever information that I have speak from microphone. અત્યારે જે lecture record થાય છે માઇક્રોફોનમાં જ થાય છે. So amplifier amplifies the input signal. Several stage of amplifier that can be connected. And voltage multiplied by current that can be gives the power. And power amplifier output resistance and loudspeaker output resistance match with each other. So entire public address system that can be developed. Entire public address system that can be developed. So it is the application of amplifier. That's why we have switch over. That's why we have switch over now to the understanding of what is the meaning of common emitter amplifier. Now I think you have able to understand what is the application of amplifier. ગુજરાતીમાં કહું તો માઇક્રોફોન થી લાઉડસ્પીકર સુધીની જર્ની છે. એની ઇનસાઇડ એની અંદર ઓલવેઝ કોમન એમિટર એમ્પ્લીફાયર પ્રેઝન્ટ હોય. That's why you have studied. એટલે તમે સેકન્ડ સેમેસ્ટરમાં બેઝિક ઇલેક્ટ્રોનિક્સમાં એમ્પ્લીફાયર સ્ટડી કરો છો. So that you have to study the amplifier in the second semester of the basic electronics subject. Now we have concentrate the exact definition of the voltage gain, current gain. Voltage gain we have discussed output voltage by input voltage. Now what is the meaning of input resistance? Input resistance means what? It can be looped from the amplifier. Whatever amplifier that can be put here in the circuit, whatever amplifier we can put here in the circuit. Now we can see that input side of the amplifier, it is known as input resistance, and ideally input resistance value is infinite. Please remember this statement. It is the very useful for the MCQ. What is the ideal value of input resistance for an amplifier? It should be infinite. I have write here in words so you will able to understand. Input resistance is always infinite. Input resistance is always infinite for any amplifier. For any amplifier, input resistance is always infinite and output resistance is always minimum. Why input is infinite? Why input resistance is infinite? Because if input resistance is infinite, then we can get or we can apply the input as the minimum condition. Input resistance infinite હશે તો તમે minimum input આપી શકશો અને minimum input આપશો તો તમને maximum output આવશે. So definition of amplifier fulfill only if and only if we can apply the high amount of resistance. That's why input resistance of any amplifier is always high. Input resistance of any amplifier is always high. Why? Because we can apply the minimum input. We can apply the minimum input. Practically thinking about that, whenever we have any particular information that can be speak from the microphone, mic ની મદદથી આપણે કોઈ વસ્તુ બોલતા હોય, at that time we can speak the information in very lower amount of amplitude. So lower amount of amplitude means what? It consists of low voltage. Lower amount of amplitude means what? It consists of low voltage. Low voltage means what? High resistance is present. That's why we can able to speak in terms of low amplitude. That's why input resistance of any amplifier is always high. Ideally, it is infinite. Be carefully prepare this statement. It is the golden statement for the amplifier. And what is the output impedance, output resistance? Output resistance of amplifier, it can be looking from the output terminal, and output resistance, it consists of very low value. Means what? Output resistance of amplifier is very low. Output resistance of amplifier is very low. So come, why it is low? So where any type of particular amplifier, always connected with loudspeaker. Microphone from input side, mic that can be considered as an input side, but loudspeaker can be considered as an output side. Loudspeaker can be considered as an output side. So output loudspeaker resistance is always present in terms of 50 ohm, 60 ohm, like that. Practically it can be present in terms of 50 ohm and 60 ohm. So loudspeaker resistance that can be matched with output side if and only if output resistance is low. જો આઉટપુટ રેઝિસ્ટન્સ એમ્પ્લીફાયર નો લો હશે તો જ લાઉડસ્પીકર ના રેઝિસ્ટન્સ સાથે મેચ થશે, તો જ મેક્સિમમ પાવર ટ્રાન્સફર થશે. ધીસ ઇઝ ધ ફંડામેન્ટલ કોન્સેપ્ટ ઓફ ઇલેક્ટ્રોનિક્સ. એટલે લાઉડસ્પીકર નો રેઝિસ્ટન્સ હંમેશા તમારે ઓછો રાખવો પડશે અને ઇનપુટ રેઝિસ્ટન્સ ઓલવેઝ તમારે હાઈ રાખવો પડશે. સો ઇટ ઇઝ ધ પેરામીટર ઓફ ધ input, it is the parameter of the amplifier. Input resistance must be required for the high value and output resistance must be required at the low value. Please read this statement very carefully. I have highlighted this word in terms of blue pen. Input resistance is always high and output resistance is always low. Now, next point. So I have switched over the next point. Explain the working of the base bias amplifier. Explain the working of the base bias amplifier. Sketch the input and output waveform. Sketch the input and output waveform. Sketch the input and output waveform for the same. This is the question. This is the question. This is the question. Now, see this particular circuit. This is plus VCC. Two batteries that can be converted into single battery. That's why we can write here. Base bias circuit plus VCC. We have mentioned here plus VCC. Also, we have mentioned here RB resistor. Also, we have mentioned here RB resistor. Also, we have mentioned RC resistor. So it is known as base bias amplifier. Now we can apply the simple input signal. So obviously, if input signal is applied to the base, then base current is flow. Then collector current is flow. Remember this my word. Remember my word for the long time until basic electronics is not completed. I have write here one text in red, in the red format, so you will able to understand. If input is applied to an amplifier, then if input is applied to an amplifier, then base current is flow. I have write here also, input is applied to an amplifier, then base current is flow. Now, if base current is flow, then collector current flow. If base current is flow, then collector current is flow. Now collector current flow bracket ma IC equal to eta time IB. Next, if collector current is flow, then ICRC is increased. Voltage drop across resistor. Voltage drop across resistor increase. See, this is the main concept. Input signal applied, then base current is flow. Base current is flow, then collector current is flow, and due to collector current, we can get the voltage drop across resistor. So this is the basic fundamental for the common emitter amplifier. Be carefully prepared. Be carefully prepared. And another important thing is that I have mentioned here. What is the importance of VCC? What is the importance of VCC plus VCC? What is the importance of plus VCC that I have mentioned here? What is the requirement of plus VCC that I have introduced here? Plus VCC is used to amplify the signal in the faithful manner. Remember that point. Plus VCC is used to amplify the signal in the faithful manner. That's why plus VCC is useful. That's why plus VCC is useful. Also, we can put here capacitor, two capacitor. જ્યારે ટ્રાન્ઝિસ્ટર નેગેટિવ સાયકલમાં આવશે, ગુજરાતીમાં કહું છું, જ્યારે બેઝ ઉપર નેગેટિવ વોલ્ટેજ આવશે, if we can apply the input voltage negative to the base, then transistor cannot be able to use as an amplifier. If we can apply the negative input voltage to the base terminal, then transistor cannot be used as amplifier. That's why we can apply the supply voltage. Supply voltage add with DC signal. Sorry, supply voltage add with AC signal in such a way that signal can be shift. Signal can be shift. How it is shift, that I will explain in the next topic, which is known as draw and circuit diagram of emitter bias amplifier, voltage divider amplifier, common emitter amplifier. See, this is the different name. I have again mentioned here. See, this is the different name. This is the different name of the amplifier. This is the different name of the amplifier. It is the different name of the amplifier. Draw the circuit diagram of common emitter amplifier, voltage divider bias amplifier, common emitter amplifier, voltage divider bias amplifier. It is the basic question. See this. Which type of question that can be asked in the MCQ? What is the other name of common emitter amplifier? What is the other name of common emitter amplifier? First, emitter bias amplifier. Second, voltage divider amplifier. Third, voltage divider bias amplifier. Fourth, all of above. At that time, answer is all of above. Remember that point. At that time, answer is all of above. Now, already I have upload the one video related to common emitter amplifier. So please try to understand this question particular from that particular video that I have included in the YouTube channel, my YouTube channel. Subscribe my channel and see this particular video. Entire question that can be explained in that particular video. So carefully prepare this particular question. One of the most interesting point is that here output voltage we can get 180-degree phase shift. Already mentioned in this particular that video of the YouTube channel. Input signal. See this. This is the input signal. I have noted here. See this input signal. It is known as input signal. It is known as input signal. It is known as input signal. I have marked with right, and it is input signal, and here it is known as output signal. If you can see this input and output signal, then we can get 180-degree phase shift. then it is then we can get 180-degree phase shift, 180-degree phase shift with respect to input that I have already explained in the YouTube channel. So please try to understand that particular point. So it is the basic that is. So now lecture number 1 is completed here. In this particular lecture, we are able to understand the concept of amplifier. Which topic we have discussed that I have mentioned here. Which topic we have discussed that I have mentioned here in this particular lecture. Which topic we have mentioned here that I have mentioned here. First of all, syllabus of chapter 4. Second, importance of amplifier. Third, types of amplifier. Types of amplifier, bracket ma, common emitter, common base, common collector amplifier. And fourth, base biased amplifier. Base biased amplifier. This is the content of lecture number 1. This is the content of lecture number 1. These 4 points are content of lecture number 1. Lecture number 1 of 4th chapter, Basic Electronics. Lecture number 2 already uploaded upload a video of common emitter amplifier, video of working principle of common emitter amplifier that can be video of in Professor Jaimin Sanghani YouTube channel. Now, what is the content of lecture number 3 that I will discuss in the next lecture? Analysis of common emitter, common collector amplifier. Analysis of common collector amplifier, common emitter amplifier, and comparison with CB, CC, and CE amplifier. In this particular three lecture, this entire chapter will be complete. Comparison between, also discuss comparison between AC load line and DC load line. Comparison between DC load line and AC load line, and second point, analysis of common emitter amplifier, common collector amplifier, and comparison with CE, CB, and CC amplifier. So this entire content that can be prepared by Jaimin Sanghani from BBP Engineering College, Electronics Communication Department. So please try to see my each and every video lecture very carefully. This is the chapter number 1 content already I have delivered in this particular lecture. Lecture number 2 already uploaded in the YouTube video, and lecture number 3 I will update in the I will upload in the very few minutes. So please try to concentrate on the chapter number 4 of the common amplifier, common emitter amplifier, and analysis of amplifier. According to GTU syllabus, I have prepared this particular lecture. So best wishes for the preparation. Thank you very much. મારે ખેર સાયબર